Hey fellow meta fighters, it is day 80. We got a new card to look at, so let's go ahead and see it. Alright, today's Medabot is another meta change Medabot. It is Grain. It is a fighting and shooting type dual Medabot. It takes 6 energy to attack with. It has 6,000 base power. It takes 2 cards to discard in order to rapidly cool. It will give you 2 fighting type tactical stocks. Its meta change ability costs 0 energy like all the rest. And you can only meta change if you have 6 or more fighting type Medabots in your trash. Now it has another unique ability here as its passive called Metaforce Seal. So when this Medabot destroys an opponent leader's part or barrier, the opponent cannot activate Metaforce until the end of their next turn. This is a very detrimental thing, especially if this is a late game used card when the opponent has like 2 or fewer, 3 or fewer barrier, and you keep hitting and destroying stuff with this guy, then the opponent can't retaliate with Metaforce. It's locked out until its next turn. So you're probably going to get this card focused down if you try to use this tactic, but it can definitely save you in the end game when you know a Metaforce is going to be hitting you hard. So here is Grain's meta change form. So not too much changes except that it now takes 3 cards to discard in order to rapidly cool. And it now has a new ability. Its new ability goes as follows. After this Medabot's normal attack, it will perform a follow-up attack on the same target a number of times equal to the number of times it activated Desperate this turn. If there is no target, it will perform a follow-up attack randomly. Desperate is just that one keyword Reckless, where if you attack, you gain 2,000 power, and then after the attack, you lose 2,000 power. Now, Google Translate kind of got this a little wrong. What it means by this effect, though, is the amount of times that Reckless has been activated this turn, not Grain itself, so other Medabots that have attacked and used this effect. At least I think so. I haven't really gotten to test Grain out too much because it's actually kind of hard to get this Medabot to meta change and then keep it on the field to try this, because not only do you need something else to attack with Reckless, you got to get Grain onto the field, you got to get the fighting types in your trash, and then you got to meta change, and then you got to rapidly cool it. Not gonna lie, this card or some meta change cards might be very complicated to get their effects to work, but I'm pretty sure that if you do, or at least in longer games like the full game, it will come in handy a lot more. Trying to do this in the practice edition where the opponent only has like 3 barrier is a bit difficult. But still, I can see this doing some work in the future. I'll just have to test it out a bit more and see. But that's all I got for you. I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later.